You know, not only am I mayor of my town, but I've been a drama teacher for 31 years. And one Saturday I was having a rehearsal, play practice in our auditorium for a big production that we had coming up. And a family called me, a couple. They were snowbirds. They would go to Arizona for the winter and then back to Castledale for the summer and get the best of both worlds. Well, they had come back in the middle of the winter for a wedding that was going to take place, and arriving at their home, they discovered that a dog that was not theirs, a huge dog, had crawled down their stairwell and had died. And they called me up and said, "We need you to come and take care of this." I said, "Why?" They said, "You're the mayor." I said, "Well, call animal control." They said, "We did. Your animal control officer said she deals with live animals. She doesn't do anything with dead animals." I said, "Call the sheriff's office." She said, "We did. We have called the sheriff's office. They said they don't deal with live or dead animals. Call animal control. Now, will you please come and do something about this dead dog down our stairwell?" I said, "Well, it's on your property. I think you need to handle that." And the older gentleman got on the phone and he said, "You don't understand. We're old. We don't know what to do." So I left 30 kids standing on a stage, hoping that they would somehow practice or do something. I grabbed some garbage bags. I borrowed a pitchfork from a neighbor, and I went over to take care of this dead dog. Now, when I got there, I walked down the stairs, and it was obvious this dog had been dead for a long, long time. It was in horrible shape. And so I took the garbage bags, and with the pitchfork, I picked up the pieces of this dead dog and I put it in this garbage bag. And I carried the whole smelly thing up, put it in the back of my truck, swept up, cleaned up. And as I was getting ready to leave, the couple came out and said, "Hey, thanks, Mayor, appreciate you doing that." And then I took and disposed of the remains of this animal as is appropriate in our city. And at first, I felt bad. I know that mayors in big cities never have to do anything like that, even medium-sized cities, but because I was the mayor of a city of only 1,600 people. And then I realized, yes, I do have to do that. The buck has to stop somewhere. Somebody has to do the job. In leadership, there are times when it's not your job, and you're still going to have to do it because you're there and you're available, and the buck has to stop.